Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of the Crypto Forecast. It's been quite a while since my last update, but nothing really has changed. If you remember, I have been saying for the previous three updates, the first of these three previous updates, the price was bouncing, just bouncing at 4,000, and I gave a target of 8,000. Since then, nothing changed, and still nothing changed. Today, you will be able to see it better when we go into smaller time frames. But for today, I'm gonna run through all the time frames for the price of BTC USD from Bitstamp as usual. So let's start with the monthly, and we can see here the previous monthly candle clearly bounced on the 50-month moving average, which is the blue moving average, and right now we are finding resistance at the 20-month moving average, which is the red moving average here. Now there's still 17 days left until this candle closes, so we still have more than half of the month. So if we manage to close above the 20-month moving average, then this will qualify as a bounce on the 20-month moving average. However, it's not guaranteed. Of course, we could easily, in 17 days, we could easily go down as well and retest again the 50-month moving average, which is right now at around 5,300 here on Bitstamp. Generally, I'm bullish for the short, medium term. For now, I'm still bullish because of a smaller time frames. So I think it would be more likely we close above the 20-month moving average than not closer to the 50-month moving average down here. But like I said, nothing is impossible. For big time frames like the monthly, I'm bullish / neutral. So that's what I have for the monthly time frame. Moving on to the weekly. On the weekly, we can see very, very clearly, which I have been pointing out in previous videos as well, is that we had a bounce on the 200-week moving average, which is it's been acting as a support since forever. It was the bottom of the bear market in 2014-15, and it was the bottom of the bear market here in 2018-2019, and now it's holding bottom again. So the price closed right there on the moving average. Yes, the price went below for a little bit, but it closed right on the moving average, so it perfectly qualifies as a bounce on the 200-week moving average. So long as the price doesn't close below it and stay below it, I will continue to assume this is solid floor, and yeah, this is our level of defense here to hold bottom for bear markets, even though we are in a bull market now, because we haven't made a lower low in bigger time frames since the end of 2018. However, we're finding resistance now at the 100-week moving average. But let's see. I pointed out this in previous videos as well. This huge volume here right at the bottom, it indicates capitulation and reversal. And one of the signs that make me bullish, or that at least it doesn't make me bearish, I don't think we reached a local top yet, is the volume. We see all this volume here, this spike of volume here during capitulation with a breakdown candle as well. Capitulation candle, and this usually indicates reversal. And since then, the volume is been decreasing or staying more or less the same for the past 2 weeks. So long as the volume stays the same or continues to tighten, I'm not going to assume a trend reversal. I'm gonna continue to assume continuation. Moving on to the daily, and on the daily we did find resistance on the 50-day moving average, which is the blue moving average, and now we're finding support at the 20-day moving average, which is the red moving average. Like I was pointing out before, the volume continues to tighten. We didn't see any spike of volume or any volume increasing since we had capitulation here at the bottom, where we had a capitulation candle and capitulation volume. So long as the volume continues to tighten, I'm going to assume continuation. I'm not going to assume breakdown. Now, what would make me change my mind is if I see a red candle, a decent red candle, like a breakdown candle, and with a spike of volume the same day, then yes, this would indicate a reversal. This would indicate a breakdown candle, which usually indicates the beginning of a downswing. I didn't see this yet. We need to correct because we were very, very extended, because we've been going up from 4,000 to 7,000 and a half in 1 month, just going up with a few little corrections here. So of course the price was extended in the upside. You can see this in the RSI as well. On the stochastic RSI down here, the price was extended in the upside for a very long time. So it's normal that it needs to balance a little bit. But generally, yes, unless I see a breakdown candle with a spike of red volume here, I'm not going to call for a local top, not just yet. Moving on to the 4 hours. Basically the same, guys. We're just seeing a normal upswing. The volume is still tightening or staying the same here for the past period here. You see the volume is like staying the same. So I assume continuation. Like I said, unless I see a breakdown candle with a spike of red volume, I'm not going to be calling for the top of this current upswing, which has been going up for 1 month, and it's just nothing, like, it's very normal. Usually, like, upswings and downswings, the significant ones last in average 3 months. So we've been for 1 month going up now. Nothing, nothing strange. Everything is pretty normal and pretty average. We just need to correct sometimes and then continue to go up. So I'd say maybe 8,000 and take it from there. However, we could correct. We could perfectly go to just above the previous significant low here, which is at more or less 5,800. We can go to 5,800 and still continue to go up and continue with the current upswing that we're seeing here now. So like I said, I'm paying a lot of attention to volume. As soon as I see a breakdown candle with a spike of red volume, then yes, I'm going to say, okay, this is most likely the beginning of a downswing, of the next downswing. But until I see this, probably I'm not going to be calling for the top of the current upswing. I think we still have way to go up, even if we correct a little bit more from here. So that's my assessment, guys. I'll leave it here. I'm not updating too often because, like you can see, for the past few weeks, nothing has really changed. I mean, the big picture is that in 1 month, we went from 4,000 to 7,000 and a half. That's a big move, actually, but it happened, most of it happened in the beginning here. And since then, basically, we touched top here at 7,100, the 20th of March, so almost 1 month ago. And since then, we've been like going sideways, yeah, a little bit higher and now correcting. So yeah, basically really nothing has been happening. That's why I don't update that often. I usually don't say anything unless I have something to say. So guys, I'll leave it here. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.